Just like in Game 4, Santa Lucia came out in a 2-2-1 full-court press. They fell back into a 2-3. Purefoods is trying to post up against that zone defense, and it's not working so far. You couple that with the fact that Peter Juden Simone only has 1 point, you can understand why Purefoods is down right now.
Coach Norman, Santa Lucia sticking with that zone defense in the second period, and so far, no Purefoods player has been able to score in double figures.
And nobody's hitting from the outside. I think that's what's really hurting them right now here in the second half. And you add the fact that on the other end, I think Santa Lucia has hit 6 3-point shots here in the second half, so they've done a great job from the perimeter.
Coach, coming off the block in the third period, you saw Santa Lucia really playing aggressive, not the kind of aggressiveness we saw in the first half.
That's correct, and Purefoods committed 7 turnovers in that third quarter, led to 10 turnover points for Santa Lucia. Now, this is really Santa Lucia's game. They're taking advantage of the fact that James Yap is not here tonight. They know that Purefoods is lacking as far as their perimeter shooting is concerned, and they're really locking down defensively.
Well, thank you very much, Coach Norman Black. But right there, Noy Castillo just scored on a 3-point shot. The impression, maybe that'll get them started. And he cuts the lead down to 14. Paulo Mendoza, in and out. And the rebound taken in by Norman Gonzalez from Romel Bukol. Pinasa sa labas kay Marlo Aquino. Denok Miranda metangin ng bola and trying to settle down the offense here para sa Santa Lucia. Denok Miranda sinusundan Mark Fingers. Kenny Williams in the outside. No. And Peter June Simon into the front court na. Bitawan pero nakuha ni Kevin. Ayun na naman sa Noy Castillo. Wala. And here comes Paulo Mendoza leading the charge para sa Santa Lucia. He's held down by Noy Castillo. Paulo Mendoza scores on both. And it is now 69-53, a 16-point lead for Santa Lucia. Paulo Mendoza currently with 7 points. Pedro Raimundo. Sumaksak sa loob. Nabitawan ng bola. Nakupulot na ulit. Pedro Raimundo. Binigay kay Mark Pingris. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Purefoods on the outside. Ayaw pa rin. And loose ball goes out of bounds in favor of Purefoods. 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Chico Lanete. Here's Lanete from the outside. 3-point shot doesn't go. Paulo Mendoza.
Well, nasa rhythm na, no, ang Santa Lucia. Their outside shots are falling. Here's another one from Paulo. Oh, yes.
Nakuha na ni Paulo Mendoza ang range niya. He has 9 points in the game. And very important was, dahil ito po ay kasama dito sa kanilang pagratsyada sa second half. Kirby Raimundo a little frustrated here.
And again, nawala na yung post-up ni Kirby. No? A move that he did so well in the first period when Santa Lucia was playing man-to-man.
Dumawig na po ito kalamangan ng Santa Lucia. At alam natin na serye ay tabla at 2-all. Woo! Kirby Raimundo, hirap na hirap para to-score. But he's gonna take that. 12 points now scored so far by Kirby Raimundo. His first 3 points since the first quarter.
Tama, tsaka the first player to be in double figures for Purefoods.
Paulo Mendoza. Getting a pick to Marlo Aquino. There's the ball. Come on. Pick and roll play between Marlo Aquino and Paulo Mendoza for the first 2 points of Marlo. Ngayon lang score yan.
And that's what happens when you've got a hot guy on the floor, no? He opens up the floor for a nice pass inside because the defense ay nakatutok dun sa labas. Paulo Mendoza has been hot and he gives up the ball for an easy 2 points.
Chico Lanete, TM3. Gotta go sa right quarter court and Lanete has 7 points in the game. Paulo Mendoza. Shaking and baking against Chico Lanete. Balik-ulit kay Paulo. There's the bounce pass to Marlo Aquino. Off the glass. Kanina pa nagpapasahan yung dalawang yan. Binibigyan siya ng pick to Marlo Aquino. Pagkatapos roll si Marlo. And he gets the pass back from Paulo Mendoza. Chico Lanete kicks it out to Roger Yap. Roger Yap out to Noy Castillo. Kirby Raimundo.
Yan ang perfect example ng pick and roll.
Yeah.
The man who sets the pick will roll towards the basket and will get the pass back for an easy 2 points.
Ayun na naman si Chico Lanete trying to stop the unders here para sa Purefoods. TM3 yan. Galing kay Chico Lanete. He has 10 points in the game.
Eh, kanina pa hinahanap yan ni Coach Ryan Gregorio. He needs some quick outside shooting from 3-point distance to get back in this game.
At Kenny Williams, hindi nakatira. Marlo Aquino decides to get there.
Oh, yes!
Ano ba yan?
Yes, we are.
Masante sa lamin si Kayo. Kamakang tagapangkasinan na kababayan ni Marlo Aquino. Kobe Raimundo elects to pass back. He gets it back.
But partner, he has found a way to break into that interior defense. Ha? Nakakahawak siya ng bola sa loob ng painted area.
Well, he's got to do more of that.
Yeah. Well, it also helps that Chico Lanete is now able to score from the outside. So that opens up some space.
Kaya nga ba, no, kung saan-saan po nanggagaling ang ating mga manunood, no? Meron pa tayong mga balikbayan from Virginia in the States. Jojo Belina and Mike Portillo are here for a reunion and enjoying the PBA game dito po sa ABC 5. Danap Miranda, nakatingin kay Marlo Aquino. Instead goes to Ryan Reyes. Ryan Reyes given the pick by Marlo. Ryan Reyes against Noy Castillo. Awkward shot. Kobe Raimundo, pinilit yun eh. Pinilit ni Ryan Reyes. Here comes Roger Yap. Speeding it up. Binigay kay Noy Castillo. Open for the three.
And talking about three-point shooting partner, no? It looks like Purefoods is taking a claim to that three-point shot as their make or break shot. They've taken 11 three-point attempts sa ating fourth period so far. They've only taken one two-point attempt. So they are going to live and die with a three-point shot.
Pagkatala si Ryan, pinagtataan ni Kobe Raimundo. Kobe Raimundo, mismo na. Anong dala ng bola? Tuloy-tuloy. Kobe Raimundo misses the shot pero nakakuha ng foul.
Right now, Santa Lucia is already in the penalty. At ang Purefoods merong iisang team foul lamang. And there's a lot of time left. That's 5:17 to go.
At ito, inuunti-unti na Purefoods ang namako ng Santa Lucia. It is now down to only 8 points. Kanina, 18 yan.
Now Purefoods is going to a full court press, but they're not trapping. They're just pressuring the ball carrier all the way from the backcourt.
Ryan Reyes looking at Marlo Aquino against the loophole. Marlo Aquino pa rin. Umaatras, bigla pabihit. So good. Alam mo, si Marlo Aquino did not score for all of 3 quarters, but now here in the fourth quarter where it is most crucial, nakaka 8 points na si Marlo Aquino.
And he's keeping Dennis Espino on the bench.
And
ito yung stepping up for James. Partner, no? Si Lanete meron ng 10, Noy Castillo 9, Roger Yap with 8. So 3 key players stepping up for King James. But nasan yung pangalan ni PJ Simon?
yun, no problema, no ha?
That's right. Simon had 21 points in Game 2, 26 points in Game 3, 17 in Game 4. And in this game, just 1 point.
At ito, sunod na nadugol.
Suspense pa, no?
Oh, ang tagal bago
Bumaba yung bola. Hindi naman pumasok. Ito na naman si Romel na hindi pa yata nakaka-score, no? Ito, 1 point.
Yes, first point for Romel Aduco in this
Ay,
game.
nakaka 5 points na si Romel. Check
Okay.
that, no? Meron na siya 5 points.
79-70, 9-point lead by Santa Lucia, 4:36 to go. Hinahanap po natin kung sino makakalamang dito sa sharing ito this time currently at 2-all. Inside pass by Marlo Aquino. Dumaan down sa Ryan Reyes. At napunod to Roger Yap. 2-2. Roger Yap against Kenny Williams. Blocks the shot. Lanete from the outside. Short. And Williams has the rebound. Binigay kay Benok Miranda. 14 rebounds now for Kelly Williams. Miranda nakakita ng opening. Here's blocked by Mark Pingles, but it's picked up by Ryan Reyes.
Now the shot clock continues to roll.
Hindi pa tumatama sa ring yung bola. And there's a foul spotted by referee Kilingen.
Kulang na kulang din yung opensang dapat ipakita ni Pingris ngayon at wala si James.
Ito na naman sila kay Marlo Aquino. Dahil in foul trouble si Mark Pingris, inatake kaagad ni Marlo Aquino.
Isa sa mga key player nila, si Mark Pingris, in danger of disqualification. All the Purefoods players standing up at the sidelines. Ito, masusubukan si Marlo, the skyscraper. Got it done!
Sabi nga natin, hindi umiscore ng 3 quarters. Pero ngayon, nakaka, 9 points na ba si Marlo?
Yes. All in the fourth period. Ito sinasabi natin about resurrecting the Twin Towers. Well, what about this?
Resurrected si Marlo.
Talaga, 15 points na si Dennis at now may 10 points.
Alam naman natin ito, Purefoods, kaya rin pumutok nito, pareho ng Santa Lucia. Kaya nga napakaganda ng serye na ito Roger Yap. Noy Castillo. And the bounce pass to Kobe Raimundo for personal fouls kay Bitoy Umalon. Coach Boy Fernandez has fielded 9 players in the game at lahat sila umiiskora. 2 for 2 by Kirby. And the lead is 9 para sa Santa Lucia. 18 puntos na po ang ginagawa ni Kirby Raimundo. Ganap Miranda. Paolo Mendoza. Mendoza scores the lane and tumalog lang. Kirby Raimundo naman para sa rebound and he wants to speed it up. Roger Yap. Yung sumosona pa rin ng Santa Lucia. Noy Castillo. Down low to Kirby. Kirby matras lamang kay Bitoy Umulon. Tumutulong si Marlo Aquino. There's the pass out to Chico Lanete against Marlo Aquino. Loose ball picked up by Dennis Miranda. Miranda into the front court. And he settles it down para sa Santa Lucia. Here we go for the half-court set. Hinihintay na si Marlo Aquino. 15 seconds on the shot clock. And it's a 9-point lead by Santa Lucia. Kenny Williams goes up. A blocked by Kirby. Humihingi ng foul si Marlo. Pero hindi po tinawag. And here comes Chico Lanete. Couple of pump fakes. Well, Santa Lucia has yet to lose 3 in a row this conference. And they have just lost 2 in a row. Games 3 and 4, of course, were won by Purefoods. Kaya po tayo tabla ngayon at 2-all in the best of 7 series. Paolo Mendoza trying to shake off Chico Lanete. Here's Marlo. Inabot kay Kenny Williams. Palomong tira. Hindi pumasok. And Lanete has the rebound. Chico Lanete. Binigay kay Kirby Raimundo. Yes! Kirby Raimundo is taking over.
Now with 20 points, he's giving it all he's got dito sa ating fourth period.
And the lead is down to 7. Denop Miranda. Nakatingin kay Marlo Aquino. Marlo pumupwesto naman kay Mark Fingers as we go into the Outlast. 2 minutes. Atin sa inyo ng Outlast maintenance-free batteries. Walang dagdag bawas sa tubig ang Outlast. Marlo Aquino versus Kenny Williams with the offensive board. Here's Denop Miranda. And the instructions from the bench is for them to settle down and play their game. Nag-aabang si Marlo Aquino ng pasa. He's up against Mark Fingers who has 5 personal. Tight pass, broke it up. And it's taken away by Peter June Simon. PJ Simon into the front court. PJ Simon, binigay kay Kirby Raimundo against Marlo Aquino. Pumihid. Rebound by Kirby himself. And Marlo Aquino taps it to Bitoy Umulon. Here comes Denop Miranda para sa Santa Lucia. Tumaling tuloy sa Denop Miranda. A minute and 16 seconds to go. At si Marlo Aquino sa Besenyas kay Denop. Relax lang, relax lang. Ed Pixon po naman kasama sa Ginito Hanson para sa ABC 5. Arin na si Paulo Trillo, Dominic Uy, Joy Delaroy, and the entire complement of ABC Sports. Ryan Reyes, tama kay Peter June Simon. Dennis Espino is back. Twin Towers na naman ito. Nandiyan si Dennis at saka si Marlo magkasabay. 6 seconds on the shot clock of Santa Lucia. Follow-away jumper is no good. Loose by Kenny Williams goes up. May foul.
Again, nakita natin how important the Twin Towers are for Santa Lucia. Nagmintis doon si Dennis Espino. But because nandun si Marlo Aquino, that ball was loose. Na-pick up tuloy ni Kenny Williams. And Williams delivering the could be the final nails in the coffin.
Well, yes, Mr.
Sa
Exy
game number
Robles.
5. Yes, Mr. Rexy Robles, the
Team
team
owner.
owner ng Santa Lucia,
Oh.
must be very happy because with this impending victory in Santa Lucia, they now take a 2-ice-to-beat advantage.
And Chico Lanete is very far away. Ito, sila, layo rin ito. Tapos,
Alam mo, napagod na rin ang Purefoods. So when you see Chico Lanete
Right.
and Noy Castillo missing 3-pointers,
ayun, si PJ
throwing
Simon.
up air balls, pagod na rin. But now they give up the foul.
It's a 7-point lead by Santa Lucia with 43 seconds to go. And Marlo Aquino at the line. Sabi nga natin, he didn't score in the first 3 quarters. But he came up big in the payoff period dito sa fourth quarter.
And he continues to score.
Eh, pagbago nito, sinasabi mo nga, yung Twin Towers gumagana.
Game number 5, and of course, game number 6. That's coming up on Wednesday.
Bukas, walang pasok, ha? Alam nyo na naman lahat yan. Block by Bitoy Umulon!
You won't feel the pain.
Oh, yeah.
You won't feel the physicality of the game. Ito, icing on the cake na lang ito. What a big win here for Santa Lucia. At pinakita nila yung kanilang resolve, no?
Oh, yeah.
Particularly in the second half. Remember, they were down by 2 at the half.
Iba yung determinasyon nila, eh. What a tour by Ryan, by Denop Miranda. And Ryan Reyes with the rebound sa kanila pa bola.
Ito, when holding opponents below 80 points, Santa Lucia is 5-0 sa ating conference. And right now, Purefoods with only 76 points.
Dr. Leo Cuecong, dira sa Bacolod, happy birthday. At si Dag Mariano, Aramadera sa Bacolod. Alright. As was the case in the previous games, Kinito, the 4 games that we had in this series before this, pareho pong nakakatikim ng lamang itong dalawang koponan. Kanina, Purefoods had a big 11-point lead in the second quarter at hindi magkamaya yung mga fans of Purefoods noon. Pero ito sa second half, biglang umusok itong Santa Lucia Realty en route to this big win here in game number 5. At ito si Kelly Williams. Akala ko idadakdak pa. Hindi na. And it is Santa Lucia in game number 5 to take a 3-2 lead in the best of 7 championship series against Purefoods. Ang ating final score 88-76. Atin sa inyo ng San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen, ang beer na walang katulad.